Yo, you know what it is. You know what the folk it is. It's all that shit, all that glory. Every fucking last grunion. Poor guy. All the glory. Bouncing fucking back from house meeting from the spot that, the sober living that I'm at. I walked over there and then I walked to work, fucking, I don't know what it is about being out in, not being enclosed in something, and being out in the open, not being, I just don't like, the cars and shit are fucking, seems like a ripoff to me. Seems like a ripoff, of life. You can't, I can't tell you the time that I was like in a car that I could remember that I was like, man, I remember that time in the car. I remember when I was in that car that time, that was, I remember that, I was, cars, riding around in cars, just memories right there. Yeah. Memories is riding through, is walking nature. Look at this sad sack of shit over here. Don't we know this nigga? This bum ass nigga over here. Huh? Nah, I'm just gonna walk. I'll see you when I get over there. Right, brother. That's crazy. I seen. That's crazy. The homie come over at the spot. At the crib, he's going to work right now. I was just talking about that car shit. He's calling me like I told me right now, like he's getting a lift to work on come with. Nah. I got a lift, man. This is two motherfucking stilts got here. There's some short ones, but the niggas go. I don't know. I gotta see what. I don't know why I feel like I should watch a movie today. I think I'm supposed to watch a movie today. So get these hours in, however long. I don't really feel like fucking. I don't really want to work. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But I think I'm supposed to because I'm supposed to watch a movie. It just hit me. I'm supposed to watch a movie today. Oh hell yeah, bitch! You don't know this. I'm supposed to watch a movie today. I wonder what guys is going to tell. No. Oh, everything of every second of every day of every minute is communication. You just gotta. You gotta have the whole key. You gotta have the whole key. You gotta be able to see God's kingdom. God's kingdom is smack dab right on top of this motherfucker. And the niggas in the material that are just about that material shit, the material world, not material shit that you buy, but your everything, your physical form and everything that goes with your physical form, your fucking, the characters that play parts of the human family for you, the emotions, the human emotions. All that shit is all physical. It's all the material world, it's not God's kingdom, It's, this is a fucking game for all, you know what I'm saying? You niggas think that you guys are fucking beast on the stick on fucking, on the PlayStation 4 or on the Xbox One, or you guys are fucking masters. You guys don't know shit about the game, nigga. You guys ain't shit. You guys ain't shit playing some bullshit in the motherfucking material world. It ain't shit. You ain't a beast on shit. This is the game. You're playing a game. You're in here playing a game that's inside a game that's inside a game. And you don't even know it, that you're in the game. What a sucker butt. Yeah, man, this shit is fucking sick with it. I love looking at, like, everything is in vivid fucking high definition color. Like crazy shit happens. Like fucking nigga hummingbird, nigga. This hummingbird it was yesterday. Yeah, when I was fucking yesterday, that shit fucking was like nigga, he fucking like was like nigga looked at me, nigga, he looked at me like a hovering right there while I'm walking. He was like, and just smashed down. I was like, what the fuck? And that nigga was crazy. He just fucking, he was like, fuck, like he was fucking, kind of seemed like that nigga came up to me like, what's up, man? Oh, you ain't talking to me? I get smashed out. This shit was tight though. Have you ever heard and felt the fucking vibrations of the little wings fucking pumping? When the motherfucker's that close to your fucking head, that shit's like kind of like he was massaging my fucking. It was like a little massage and waves was going through me from the when he was just there for that little few seconds. You know, it's like that's an experience. You know, that's a fucking experience. You know, that's a once in a lifetime experience. Unless some nigga fucking takes a hummingbird and makes that fucker in my head or some shit, some kind of experiment, but it's just not gonna be the same as you're just walking along and fucking, and a nigga comes up out of his bush to fucking like, hey, what's cracking, man? Or like, what you doing in my neighborhood? And there's nothing, you know, you can't duplicate that shit. You can't duplicate that shit. I went to my so we have our NAAA meetings. Okay. My name is MONSTRO, and I'm an addict. Okay. I gotta do this shit because, you know, I just know that I have to. Like, I know I can't do this in these houses. Like, nobody knows. Motherfuckers don't know me. They don't know. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. Like, they act like they know, or they think that they know. So what they're saying, they don't act. They really believe that they know a person by looking at them on the outside, or judging them, looking at them by their material possessions, or you know, or by this. You know, you get you get an image of knowing somebody by looking at them and judging them. You fucking this now you think, or you hear a couple words coming out their mouth, you think that I know what that guy is, I know who he is and what it's about and all that shit. Okay. I be waiting every time. Rook, I love you. Oh shit, this is another nigga from my work, riding a bike. He got that skinny ass bicycle seat, man. I can't fuck with it. It's like having to fucking, like he's sitting on a fucking credit card but sideways. Oh shit, nigga. He's a chameleon. Rook. Little kid creations. Oh, hell yeah, that's fucking sick with it. Knows about the aliens, man. And the life of love. You know, look how happy that nigga is right there. It's tight. Look how happy he is. You know, he ain't on somebody's burrito and shit. Motherfucker. Cool. Pretty cool. Shit. Alright, so I'm gonna do my share. You know, I'm gonna do my share thing like we're supposed to do at NAAA, but I can't do mine. I'm just gonna say it because I can't do mine regular. I can't do mine regular. And you know, it wouldn't resonate with them, with anybody, They won't accept it. They'll judge me. There's no way around it. There's no way around them judging me or anything. Even watching this, they're still gonna be the same. But I don't think I'm supposed to do this shit because it'll hurt feelings especially if I'm present. So, you know, this is probably, I guess, lessen the blow if it's just on video. Okay, my name is Marcus, and I'm an addict, an alcoholic, dope fiend motherfucker. Okay, or that was Marcus. You know what I'm saying? My name is MONSTRO. My name is MONSTRO. There's no more Marcus. No more Marcus. Only MONSTRO. Okay. See, I came into the Carla Vista houses. You know, this would be my third time here. Yeah. Okay. You know, first time I was clean for 14 months. You know, fucking. I was doing my thing, fucking busting my ass at work, making fucking major money. Worked out, fucking did things that I set out to do. Like, yeah, I want to be in movies. So fucking, I ended up fucking doing a couple little movies and shit, like little extra parts inside of them, but not for any pay or anything, just for fucking the fun and the experience, the fun of the experience. That shit was fucking awesome. It's pretty, going to the rehearsals and all that shit. Fucking, I was like a fighting stuntman, fucking extra shit. This shit was tight. It was tight. Motherfuckers be like, hey, you didn't get paid for that shit? Like, no. It's fucking an experience, man. Fucking, it was a life experience, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I die, I'm gonna be like, nigga, bitch, when I'm about to die, like, bitch, was you in a movie? Think about it, if you fucking, what do you want to die and not have experienced new things, So, and this reason why the topic today was, what do I expect to get out of sober living? Okay, what I expect to get out of sober living is, I don't know. Okay, my second time at Carla Vista, I had first time I was there, I was clean for 14 months. I fucking left, got my own spot. A month later, I was fucking, my fucking fiance. I love her, but fuck her. The fucking yeah, she fucking cheated on me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was one of those things that I knew was gonna happen, because it's like that, the fear of the program that's called addiction tells you all these things that's going to happen to you. That don't get in a relationship. Don't do this. Don't do that. Because if you do, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. And if it does happen, it's going to make you use it. Okay. So my fucking fiance, she picked me up. Fucking, we were together she was my very first girlfriend ever. Back in the fucking day. But we were together like fucking maybe like 7-8 months or something maybe, and then we were supposed to get married like a month after this shit had happened. On my birthday, she picked me up, boom. Anyway, the bitch cheated on me, you know what I'm saying, and let me find out on my birthday and stuff. So it's kind of like, boom. I was still kind of strong-minded. I was like, yeah. Shit was pumping up. It was fucking, my heart was a fucking punchy bag. I was like, yeah, you know what? I knew it anyway, so I'm not. I just had to keep telling myself, I knew it anyway. I knew it was too good to be true anyway. I knew it was too good to be true, you know what I'm saying? Just like the fucking program tells you, the addiction program, like, I shouldn't have gotten in a relationship. Damn it, why'd I do that shit? Fuck, I did it. Well, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna use. You ain't gonna make me use. I ain't gonna fucking use. I'm not gonna use. You ain't gonna fucking make me use, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let this fucking, the fucking program, the belief of addiction, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna fucking, and fucking made it through maybe like 2 weeks. Fucking I sipped maybe a little bit of wine, you know what I'm saying, just to fucking fall asleep, be able to fall asleep, but, you know, I didn't fucking use. I was like, and then I was just like fucking, my heart was shattered. It was like fucking, I couldn't fucking, I was faking as much as I could, you know, I had my game face on, you know, went to work and all that shit, and then eventually I was just like, you know what? I just can't fucking, you know, I'm just gonna fucking go ahead and stick a fucking needle in my arm and get this shit over with, because I know it's gonna come no matter what. It's been like 2 weeks. I can't shake this fucking devastating feeling. So I'm just gonna stick a fucking needle in my arm and just go ahead and start it and get it in. The sooner I start it, the sooner it'll be over with, the sooner I can fucking start over. Because that's what the program of addiction has taught me to believe is the cycle. Round and round and round. Okay, so like, yeah, okay, so boom, start jabbing needle in my arm, shooting massive, fucking ungodly amounts of heroin and meth and heroin, you know, fucking downward, you know, do for fucking, I don't know how long, maybe a week or two, and then I fucking like, man, I fucking hate this shit, I quit for maybe fucking, you know, for like maybe 3-4 days, maybe a week. And then boom, then I'm back at it again, and fucking, that shit went along like that for like a year. You know, for like a year, I was at this place. I don't know if it was really a year, because time was just so fucking, I didn't know which way was up or down. I was just like this fucking robot. Like, these motherfuckers even told me, like, the dope man lived at my fucking crib with me. So, it was like this motherfucker said, I've never, my whole life being a fucking dope dealer, I've never fucking seen anybody do dope and then try to quit like you, like fucking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I've fucking never fucking seen that shit. That's some weirdest shit I've ever seen. You know, like, you know, and eventually I got to this point where, this cat, little homie, he came fucking down from Jersey, you know, came to my crib, and this motherfucker's like, you know, me, him, and this girl are fucking chilling in my room. You know, I fucking hit the fucking, you know, the meth, the G-funk, boom, the clear, and boom, and I just go to painting, you know what I'm saying? Then there's a girl fucking, you know, she's on heroin, so she's fucking, just fucking passed out. And the fools on the other side, he fucking is like, you know, he's about to shoot. I'm like, hey man, don't shoot all that shit. I said, man, don't you fucking die. If you fucking OD in here, I said, like, I'm gonna put you in the fucking dumpster. Oh, drawing and painting, I look over this motherfucker, then I look over this motherfucker's fucking purple. Like fucking purple. I'm like, oh, I was like, well, fucking Doug's dead. Boom, the girl fucking just opens her eyes, pops up like a fucking, whoop, start fucking hitting him in his fucking face and shit. That motherfucker wakes up, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm sorry. She just fucking goes back into her fucking little sleeping position, you know what I'm saying? And he just kept, she hit his ass so hard, made one of his fucking eyes now is fucking like a goat eye, you know what I'm saying? Goes the other way and shit, fucking. But she fucking woke his eye. I'm like, and then I'm just like fucking, then the motherfucker grabs the needle and starts to fucking try to shoot some more. I was like, that was when I was like, you know what? Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here. You know, just no fucking, just total disregard of life. Like, yeah, this is hell right here. This is hell right here. So I gotta go. You know, I tell these motherfuckers, yeah, I'm gonna go, whatever the fuck, and you know, I'm gonna go to sober living. So you know, they're like, oh, all right, well, cool, you know, so, but this is your apartment. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Keep it. You know, rub it in your chest. I don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you come, when you get done, you come out. So, nah, I ain't coming back. You know, it's all good. You know, it's a different, you know, I've went down to the fucking bottom of hell. Now it's time to come back up. There's nothing else except for death. And I'm not going to kill myself. I have, you know, my kid is my heart. You know, that's the one thing that kept me, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to fucking die like this? You know what I'm saying? My kid hates me. Thinks I'm a piece of shit. Fucking crackhead motherfucking piece of shit. So am I going to die like this? And then fucking like, so you just, that's it. Then boom, fucking like, yeah, my dad didn't ever give a shit about me. He just fucking was some dope fiend crackhead piece of shit. You know? Because what else story is anybody gonna tell? The motherfuckers that ain't around are making their own stories, you know. The people that play the characters of what is supposed to be my earthly family that is here, you know. They put their 2 cents in and their beliefs or whatever the fuck.
A dime, nigga. Blessing.
They put their 2 cents in, which, you know, is just a bunch of fucking egotistical lies, you know. So they build the reality of what I am to my kid. You know, they build what is real to her in her head of me. Yeah, it's a fucking, he just wants to get high. He doesn't give a fuck about you. He doesn't this, you know. They don't know nothing about anything, but yeah. Well, he doesn't give a shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever they say, that's creates her reality of me. So there's nothing that anybody else can do. Only me. I mean, I can not just lay down and fucking die. All the motherfuckers that died around me doing dope, I cannot do it. You know, I even, when I fucking OD'd, I fucking know I was fucking, I remember the whole fucking thing. I remember being pulled down. Oh shit, a quarter, nigga, blessings. Shit about that shit. The blessings, you know what I'm saying, are, I mean, oh, no, you know, when I was fucking, I remember I was fucking in something that was cold. I was in cold water and it was pitch black water. You know what I'm saying? Except for kind of like a fucking dim, I could see a dim little bit of light around my legs, but I had fucking, I know I was going down. I was getting pulled down. I could see the little air bubbles coming up from the water. And I had barbed wire around my fucking, barbed wire wrapped around my legs, and I was going down, and I was just like, oh, I was just letting go, you know, like, cool, you know. Until I started remembering, like, I was like, oh shit. I was like, hey, nigga. Fuck, this is the ocean? Like, shit, nigga. There's fucking sharks in here. And then now I can feel the fucking, the waves of the tails, you know, and the without seeing them, I could feel the bodies, like the air, the water pushing towards me of the bodies that were going around me in swirls. And then I see fucking a little fucking shadow, a faint shadow of fucking the tail whips by my legs. Whoo, huge. Little, whoo, I'm like, oh hell no, nigga. So I just start fucking grabbing the fucking barbed wire and it's like hooked into my legs and my meat, but I'm just like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm tearing it, and the fucking pieces of meat and my legs are fucking coming off and shit. I'm tearing that shit off and it fucking hurts like hell, but I don't give a fuck, nigga. There's fucking sharks, nigga. And then as I fucking get all that shit off, then I stop going down, and that's all I remember. That's all I remember. Now the fucking point that I'm trying to make, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But, okay, so I end up leaving, you know what I'm talking, I've been shooting fucking meth and heroin. Ungodly amounts. You know what I'm saying? That motherfuckers were scared to go to sleep because they were like, there's no fucking way. I'm not going to sleep. Did you see how much that nigga shoots up? I'm not fucking, you know what I'm saying? They were trying to give me fucking normal shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is that supposed to do, nigga? Fuck, I could rub that in my eyeball, it wouldn't even burn. No, that's not into nothing, you know, like fucking, give me a whole fucking gram to shoot. So I ended up fucking, you know, I just leave from the, you know, Tom Fay owns Carla Vista. I call him, and fucking, just like the first time, he fucking does something, you know, it costs like fucking maybe like $500-600 just to fucking get into that Carla Vista. He tells me, yo, when are you trying to fucking get clean? Like, today or tomorrow, or when you trying to do this? I was like, shit, yesterday. He's like, shit. He's like, all right, fucking, you know, call this number, call Jeff, you know, and let him know. He's like, and I'll let him know, and he's gonna, you know, he'll call you back and let you know, and boom, and, you know, they tell me, you know, go ahead and get my shit and go to, you know, which house to go to. cold turkey, you know what I'm saying? Cold turkey. No fucking, no Suboxones, no fucking detox, no none of that shit. For 30 fucking days. That's why I have my spiritual awakening, you know, in that time. After 30 days, I ended up getting kicked out because, they said it was because of the rent thing, but I know it wasn't because of the rent thing. I think these guys were all scared and shit. They thought that I was crazy, or they thought that I was getting high because of my spiritual awakening. So they, and I was like, shit was going bananas. Like fucking, I was being awakened, which made it look like I had mental illness or something or whatever. I was fucking talking in fucking tongues, not like fucking, not that shit, Like, I don't know why I just kept repeating shit all the time. I used to repeat Elohim, 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 and I didn't know I was fucking doing that shit. Mocking Elohim, Elohim. What the fuck am I talking about? Elohim. What the fuck is that Elohim? And every now and then that shit just kept happening, or I'd fucking be repeating shit like parts off of movies, but I'm not fucking thinking that shit. It's just coming out of my mouth. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you fucking told, and all kinds of shit like that. They boot me out, you know what I'm saying? No matter what. Anyway, they boot me out, but I'm at a point to where I already know. I'm like, fucking, hey, man, God talks to me, God's talking to me, man. It's fucking crazy. Because when shit happened, I'm like, something's fucking, what the fuck is going on? Like, am I dead? Am I fucking in a dream? Why the fuck is something talking to me? Something's talking to me. I can hear it in the inside, and I can fucking see it. And I turn around and like it's fucking like it's on the wall. It's fucking, he's answering my questions. Like, what the fuck? He's answering what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh shit. I'm like, God? You know what I'm saying? That nigga was like, hell, yeah, who the fuck you think it was? You know what I'm saying? Ta-da! Here I am. You know what I'm saying? Fucking and straight off the gate, nobody can. I don't know if there's a motherfucker that is on the fucking like this, like how me and God is. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't doubt there are, but these motherfuckers, I guarantee they can't shut the fuck up. There's no way that a motherfucker could be on this level and hide it. You know what I'm saying? Not only would they not be able to hide it by trying, but who would fucking want to? I don't. You know what I'm saying? From the day one, I've been fucking, hey man, hey motherfucker, man, fucking something happened, man. God's talking to me. Yeah, God talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man, I'm fucking serious, man. Something fucking happened. It wasn't even till way later, till after like a couple crazy hospitals, that I realized, or not that I realized, that God told me, hey man, this is what it is. This is that, you know what I'm saying? Remember that woke shit, spiritual awakening. That's, the thing that Carla Vista and the other places that have programs for substance abuse, for the belief program of substance abuse that we need to ascend from is, that's what the goal of to reach a spiritual awakening. That's what all 12 steps and shit is, to reach a spiritual awakening. Okay. So I reach my spiritual awakening and I go on, they kick me out, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's all good, man. I'm not mad, I love you guys. It's all good, man. Fucking something but love, man. God, God bless you and good luck to everybody. And these guys are like looking around like, damn, like they did not expect it. Even the house manager that kicked me out, you know what I'm saying? His name was Clint. He kicked me out and was pew, it was gone. That was, he was out the fucking door. He didn't even want to fucking be there for me packing. He thought some shit was about to go down, but I just felt this peace over me. Like, God was like, no, it's my will. Like, don't fucking worry. Don't worry. You trust me? Like, yeah, fuck yeah, I trust you. Yeah, just grab a fucking bag and grab a bag with what you can carry. You know what I'm saying? Let these motherfuckers know that you go be back for your shit and don't worry about your shit, because, you know what I'm saying? No, nothing happened without my say so. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about the things that you cherish that are there, sentimental value shit. You don't have to worry about none of that shit, because nothing's gonna happen unless I say so, unless it's my will. So if anything happens to your shit, I wanted it to. So who you gonna be mad at? Like, you can't be mad at nobody. My will's my will. It's like, oh fuck yeah, Makes fucking awesome. Boom, pack a bag, fucking. I pack a bag and anyway, I left there, and from all the money that they had fucking, let me come there those 2 times without any money, and I still owe money, about 1,000, that I owed them. And before I came here this time, I was at a sober house in Scottsdale, Scottsdale Haven. They let me in for no money. I worked my way, paid all that off, and got current, and saved fucking like $200 so I could, God wanted me to come back to Carla Vista. Everything has a reason. There's a path for, the path is, I don't know. Anybody who says they know their fucking path is a lying sack of shit, because nobody doesn't know God's plan. If you think that you know your path, what I'm saying, then you're lying to yourself. You're delusional. You just have to know that there is no future, there is no past, it doesn't exist, there's only present. So he tells me to fucking, he told me one thing, like I understand a lot now that's different. Like the whole human language is so fucking, let me see how to put this out. It's just, it's like how bunkies communicate compared to fucking scholars. There's a, there's one thing that popped out to me. It says, that they always say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Doesn't fucking, not all the different programs I've been through that said the same thing. That shit is, it's different now. Now all of a sudden I have this eyes to see, ears to hear. I can see God's kingdom. It's really that you fail to plan and you plan to fail. I don't know if that sounded any different to anybody, but it sounds different to me. It's everything's inside out and backwards and upside down. When you're in the third dimension, So how can you plan? You can't plan shit. You can't plan like, well, in this many months, I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna fucking work my steps. So then in this many months, I could do this and then get a house and save money and get out and go and do this. Yeah, if you plan, you fail. And you fail when you plan. There's no plans. You don't make any fucking plans. If you have to stop trying to live in the future. You're not even having your life when you're fucking planning for the future and thinking about the past. You have to be in the present. If you're not in the present, your life is just by and you're never living it. You're only living in a fantasy of thinking in the fucking future or dwelling on the fucking past. You have to be here in the present, and there's only the present. God only communicates in the present. God does not communicate in the future. God doesn't communicate in the past. It's only in the present. You cannot fucking see or hear him if you're not present to see him or hear him. You're always off on your own, in your own mind, trying to think about what you're gonna do and why you're gonna do it and what reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you're missing him, you're missing him. The point of the 12-step program is to reach your spiritual awakening. That's That's the whole reason for it, okay? So you graduate. You graduate when you reach your spiritual awakening. There's no, you reach your spiritual awakening, damn, I fucked up, now I gotta start all over and reach my spiritual awakening again. No. If you reach your spiritual awakening and you deny God, there's probably I've probably met so many fucking people that have already had their spiritual awakening. They have already had their spiritual awakening, but they denied God. They denied it. They didn't, like God told me, I could not accept. And I could just want to stay in the illusion. You know, God, no hard feelings. God will still loves me. He'll put me back into the illusion. So, you know, that's as far as I go. Your chakras, your third eye or whatever doesn't get closed any more than it is. You just stop where you're at and you live in the illusion. You know, you don't reach any higher understanding or consciousness. You're just there, and that was your choice. You know, when you were awakened, it gives you, you know what is what and what he expects of you, and you know what feeling, if you do something you're not supposed to do, you know the feeling. You know, if you just opt out of it because you can't handle it. A lot of people can't take it. So I've probably met so many people that have had their spiritual, people that think I'm crazy because God erased that from them because they chose to. They chose, that was what they chose, that nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. You know, I love my family too much. I love all the, you know, the life that you gave me here on earth. I can't. God, you know, I love you, but I'd rather just stay in the illusion, you know, and live out my years of this life here on earth, you know, and in exchange for, you know what you get, eternity in hellfire. People will, yeah, they love the earth life so much, the flesh, they would rather trade to live out the rest of the years, you know, in this life, not knowing anything about what, you know, about the spirit world or, you know, God's kingdom, and just live out in the material world. No harm, no foul, you know. It's your choice, your free will. So a spiritual awakening is, you are, you're in, you know what I'm saying? God jumped you into the gang, you know. God jumped you into the gang. There's no, you know, there's nothing past it, okay? All right, so I'm here at Carla Vista to clean my karmatic residue is one thing I know, because it is a place that I not only became where I broke through, had my spiritual awakening at, but I wouldn't have had that if they hadn't have, you know, let me come, you know, to their fucking place. I didn't have any money and let me get clean, you know, and actually and get clean, you know, cold turkey. You know, is like, tell me any motherfucker that you know, I don't know no motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are crying and saying, oh, I'm sick. And I guarantee they fucking weren't doing as much dope as me. You know, so the money that, you know, they're not hurt for money or anything, you know, but I just know that they helped me, you know, somebody did right by me and helped me when they didn't have to. You know, somebody that I didn't know, they helped me and they didn't have to, you know, out of their goodness of their heart, they helped me. You know, so I owe them, you know, so I've been working, you know, I pay more, you know what I'm saying, every week than what rent is, you know, chipping away at what I owe them, you know, and I will know when, I don't know when, but I know that I will reach, you know, reach zero where I have paid them everything that I owe, for them helping me, and, you know, I won't be here anymore. You know, not because I don't like it, it's just, you know, I can't, I don't like, I kind of feel like I'm being dishonest because I'm not an addict. I'm not at Carla Vista. I'm not at Carla Vista because I'm an addict. You know, yeah, I like being around sober people. It's you know, to be around. I just don't. You know, I'm here to make amends. You know, to make amends. If that gets me booted out because, you know, whatever reason, then it gets me booted out. I'm trying to make amends to do what I signed a contract that said I would do when they helped me out by paying back what I owe them, you know, clean my karmatic residue. And in the process, whatever's happening, I have no idea. You know, whatever I do day to day, whatever people I meet, whatever conversations I have, whatever shits I take, whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever is whatever, you know. I don't know the plan. I'm not supposed to know the plan, know the recipe. I'm not supposed to know how it's gonna work or any of that shit. I don't know shit. I just do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I just obey. That's why God likes me, doesn't like you. He loves you, but doesn't fucking like you. So a lot of the shit that I say is going to see, like Stu told me, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a part of the fucking program that's gonna make you. Program is from God for people that have lost everything to find their way. The point is to find your way back to God, not find your way back to a job, not find your way back to your family, not find your way back to a car, not find your way back to fucking having a stable life, not find your way back to any of that shit. It's to help you find your way to God. If you don't find your way to God, then you don't find your way to God. It wasn't meant to be, you know. It wasn't meant to be. You are, you know, it's no harm, no foul, you know. You choose what you choose. You sacrifice what you sacrifice, you know. If you can't make a sacrifice for God, then you'll never get it, you know. You might say, you could do the program and never ever reach the point to where you give it all up for God. This is the only surefire way to stay clean is through God. That's it. There's like that nigga is the only one who can save you. That's it. You know, there's no fucking there's no me or no self. I did this myself. I did this. I did that. This is what I do. This is what I do. And then I give back. I give back to the ones in need. Yeah, I understand that. It's nice and fuzzy, you know. They gave back to me. They gave back to me, you know what I'm saying? And it got me to where I'm at. Got me to where I'm at. I fucking love this shit. You know what I'm saying? I love my fucking life. Got me to where I'm at. It's not you know, and it doesn't matter what it looks like to the material, you know, third dimension eyes, what you're saying, like, it doesn't look like. This life seems pretty shitty to me, you know what I'm saying? Nigga don't even have a car, fucking works at the car wash, this and that, you know. Yeah, shows you where you're at. Shows you where you're at. You know, material means nothing. Material means nothing. You know, to be able to help somebody else is okay. Everybody has a path, you know. God, to think that everybody has the same path just because we're all addicts is dumb. To even think that, you know, it's dumb. You don't know any better. You don't know any better, you know, because you're not thinking that way. There are people that are supposed to help people out. There are others that are supposed to give back. I could tell the difference in them. You know, I could tell the difference. The ones that are they're educated in the Blue Book and the Steps and the way they explain things. I could tell, like, dude Tompe, I could tell John McKenna, I could tell that I could tell that they know. That they know for real what is for real. Because they said some shit today, like, triggers, what the fuck are triggers? Triggers are just things that you believe in. Like he said, I don't believe in triggers. I don't believe in triggers, you know? Wow, that's fucking just, it's like, damn, these niggas is undercover. These niggas is undercover. They know, but it is their path to, it's their path to give back, to help, the others, addicts that are just starting out in this program of fighting addiction, fighting the program of addiction. They know, like, because who says that? Who says that? You know what I'm saying? The program lets you know the 12, like, there's these triggers, and it's going to happen to you. This is going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to make this happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So for him and I forget her name, that she runs the girls' houses, but they both said the same thing about triggers. What the fuck is a trigger? You know what I'm saying? It's just something that you believe. So basically they're like, to the blue book, blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? What they just said. It's blasphemy. You believe, what are you talking about? They said some fucking higher conscious fucking being type shit. So that's they know the blue book in and out. They know what to say, how to say it to people, when they need to say it to them, and how to, put it. Like, I like how Tom talks to people. He tells them straight up, nigga, motherfucker, what you talking about? You found some weed in a motherfucking CD, motherfucker. Motherfuckers don't listen to CDs no more. Motherfucker, like, what the fuck? Tell me some dumbass shit like that. Why don't you just say, hey, I wanted to get high, I got high. Be fucking real with yourself. Be fucking real with yourself. Don't be a fucking douchebag, Yeah. Yeah. I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. I could tell they know. They know, but it's they're out of knowing where they know, man, they're higher conscious beings. You know what I'm saying? They are not like you. They're not like you, but they're here to help. I am, what they say, well, once you reach the point, you're supposed to give back. Like, yeah, I know that's something that's supposed to happen, and other people, it's their path, to do that. If I don't know my path, but I know it's not that. Because if it was that, I would be compelled to do these steps and learn the book and stuff. Like, I've been doing this addict on and off shit, this addict shit for fucking 20 fucking plus years. Eventually something was going to happen, Eventually a spiritual awakening was going to come. I'm awake now. There's no reason for me to read a blue book, because the reason of reading the blue book and learning the blue book is to reach a spiritual awakening. So that would be like, why would I just stay in the loop of the merry-go-round of the program that's called addiction, the program of belief that's called addiction, when I'm already leveled up past that? I'm leveled up past that because that's just the timing, what God wrote on my story. Nigga would fuck up for 20 plus years, be a dumb fuck, until he finally gets it. Until I finally wake up or whatever. It's predestined, So it doesn't mean that somebody's, that I'm better than anybody, or that God loves me more. It doesn't mean any of that shit. It doesn't mean anything at all. Everybody has their own path to go through. Just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Everything, all the shit that you go through, even the bad shit, it's all information. It's all things that you need to know, and they're all experiences that bring you to a greater awareness and understanding of life and love and everything. To understand everything. I know too. I'm not self-serving, but I have. What my path is not to help the sick and suffering in the addiction program. There's fucking endless other programs, that are out there. So, like I said, I don't know what my path is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just doing it. doing what I'm told. God told me to come to Carla Vista. I owe Carla Vista money. Like, oh, I'm cleaning up my karmatic residue. Fucking, that's not that's just not like, hey, nigga, you're gonna fucking pay back these niggas what you owe them because they fucking saved your motherfucking ass cheeks, nigga. You gonna pay back what they owe them and then get back to me then after you're done with it. No, like everything in between of it, everything, this is all path. Everything is all path. If they see this video and like, oh, this nigga thinks he's not an addict, okay, fuck this nigga, man. Well, he doesn't need to be here anymore. You know what I'm saying? Tell him to get the fuck on out. Then that's my path. That's the path. Whatever it is, it's what it is. If you realize, like, I've come to an understanding, there's no way for me to give back to people because they are, I can't lie to them. I can't lie and tell them shit, to be dishonest with them and tell them the shit that they want to hear. I can't tell you the shit that you want to hear that's not going to help you. Me telling you like this, that, all the stuff of the blue book, it's not gonna, I can't tell you that shit because I can't be dishonest because I know that shit, that is, you still have to go through, don't get me wrong, blue book and the program and all that shit, you have to do what you're supposed to do to get to where you're going. You can't just fucking jump curbs. You can't jump the whole ocean to the other side of the fucking world. It's just, okay. How can I help people if I can't lie, so I can't tell people, things that aren't true. They have to learn them and go through them for themselves, past those levels, by themselves. They have to figure them out for themselves. Nobody can tell you. I can't tell you shit. I can't tell you shit. Okay? So, if I was to tell somebody something, this is what it would sound like. Okay. Look, now check this out. There is no addiction. There's no such thing as addiction. It is just a program that we have to go through for the experience and the knowledge that we will get from going through this. And if you can, we have to escape the program of the belief called addiction. Okay, there is no disease. There's no disease that makes you do all this stuff. That makes some people this way and some people that way. There's no disease that makes some people not be able to get high or to drink in moderation and some people just can't. There's no fucking such thing. It's not hereditary. There's nothing. The only thing that is the disease is the belief. You believe in something, so it's real to you. You believe that there's a disease called addiction and you believe that that you have it for the rest of your life. So be scared. Be very scared all day, every day. Walk on eggshells. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't look at this. Don't look at that. Don't hear this. Don't hear that. Every time you do, you're going to use. And every time you do that, you're going to use. And every time you hear this, you're going to use. You fucking, you're in a relationship. Something doesn't go your way. Your emotions are going to make you use. It's a trigger. It's all triggers. These are triggers. It's going to make you use. You're trapped in this loop of, a loop that has made you believe that there's no way out of it, that you are stuck in this loop till you die, that addiction is forever. There's no cure. Addiction is forever. There's no cure. So you believe in this. So it's real to you. But why do you believe it? Why do you believe it? Do you know? Or do you believe it because somebody else told you that shit? They taught you that shit. Another person taught you that. If another person taught you anything, then you don't know that person. How do you know? You don't know that fucking person. You don't know that if everything this motherfucker ever said in his entire life was a lie. You don't know that. So why would you take that? this person or what this book has said to you and take it as that's truth. You believe this. It's what is reality. It's what's real. This is real now. It's real to you. You know, you create your own reality by what you choose. You choose by free will to believe. It's your choice. You don't have to believe in that shit. You don't have to believe that there's disease addiction. There's plenty of motherfuckers who don't. They think it's fucking the most ludicrous thing they've ever heard. That there's what? Man, I fucking smoked crack last week, nigga. I smoked it and that was it, nigga. Fucking. You know, like fucking, I drink every fucking other day, you know, it's all good, you know, it's nothing, I drink a couple beers and that's it. You know, I'm fine. You know, and there's nothing that you can tell these people, there's nothing that you could tell them to make them believe that there's a disease called addiction. You know, they might say, oh yeah, I heard about that, some people do have a disease, yeah, but they don't really believe it. In their head, they're saying you're a fucking nutball, you're just a piece of shit. You know, because you don't know shit. Now, there's no such thing as addiction. You either do it or you don't. That's it. You either do it or you don't. You know, yeah, I know that'll make a lot of people mad. That would make hella people mad if I would say this in an actual meeting. Yeah, they'd be fucking pissed off. Fuck you, man. Fucking, I don't do it. I don't. I'm a fucking addict, man. I fucking, you know, I don't have a disease if I didn't fucking, you know, that I would leave my fucking kids and I would fucking say fucking shit on my family and fucking and run my fucking life into the ground and do this and do that for fucking if I didn't have a disease. You think it's not me, it's the disease. You can't blame the shit on me. It's the disease. It's a disease, you know. Don't blame it on me. You know, I need help. Poor me. It's a program. It's a program you have to beat. You know, acceptance is saying, yeah, you know, as a matter of fact, I did just do it. It was me that did it. I did it. You know, I did it and I could have not have done it. You know, believing in the disease of addiction just made it easy for you to fucking do it because now you have an excuse. You have an excuse now, like fucking, you know, it doesn't help at all to have an excuse, but it helps in your own mind because you're like, it wasn't my fault. I'm still a good person. I'm a good person. I just have a disease. I'm a good person. I just have a disease, you know, fucking, you know, please, why is everybody coming down hard on me? You know, I have a disease. I can't help it. When there is no such thing as a disease, you know, so it's not that it's anybody's fault. It's a, you know, God had wrote our stories. Let's see, for 13 years, this stupid ass nigga is gonna believe in this shit before I finally wake him up and he starts to fucking understand and he makes his choice. You create your own reality. You create your own reality. You want your reality to be that you have a disease that is uncurable. You're never going to be normal, that you're going to be in fear for the rest of your fucking life all the time. You're going to be in fear that any little fucking thing can happen that's going to make you fucking relapse. You want to believe in that. If you want to believe in that and make that, and that's your fucking reality, then that's your choice. You know, if you are a slave to that belief, and that's what you want to be, that is your choice. You create your own reality. If you could get to the point to where you realize that there's no evidence. The only way I could know something for sure. Did I get stung by a bee or something, nigga? The only way I can know something for sure is if God himself came to you and said, hey, yeah, man, don't even worry, man. You got this disease, man. It's fucking, you know, you got a disease. It's called addiction. Yeah, I made that shit, you know, inside you. So, you know, I didn't make it in everybody else, but I made it in you, you know, but my bad, you know, it's called addiction and it's a disease and it's in your brain and you can never get rid of it, man. It's incurable. So, yeah, all that shit in that blue book, you know, about it, fucking every time you see a dick or you see a titty or you fucking see a lighter or you fucking do this or you do that or You know what I'm saying? Or you get some money that every time you do that, it's a trigger, you know, and you're gonna fucking use, and you're gonna give up everything and drop down to the lowest level of hell, and then you're gonna have to try to crawl your way back out of it, you know. But to no avail, though. You crawl your way back. You're gonna go ahead. You'll crawl your way out of it, you know what I'm saying. But don't trip, because you're gonna go back down anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because it's incurable. It's a disease. You got it forever for the rest of your life. So, you know what I'm saying? Just have a, you know, try to enjoy your life as good as you can, because you're fucking dropping down to hell and climbing out and dropping down to hell in a purgatory of an endless loop of something that you can never fucking overcome. No, unless God tells you that, then you don't know for sure. There is no way for you to know. Even if you're like, I'm 99% sure there's a disease called addiction. 99% is not 100%. So push that away. You don't know. 99% is not knowing. That's not knowing. You know, that's not knowing. There's no 50% knowing or like, I pretty much know 99%, so I know. No, that fucking one little percent makes it so you don't know. Get rid of your fucking ego and your pride. You don't know. You don't know just because you read it in a book, and because it says a doctor in front of his name, and because a fucking billion other motherfuckers are saying the same fucking thing. Are you a follower? You're a follower, you know what I'm saying? You have to break yourself out of the program of your belief. You know, just because a bunch of people believe in this does not mean that that doesn't make it true. That's just a bunch of motherfuckers that say, yeah, I'm 99% sure. I'm 99% sure, because you can't be 100% sure. Because if God didn't tell you, if God himself did not tell you this information, then there's no way for you to be 100% sure. You've learned it from imperfect men. There's only one thing that's perfect, is God. So if God didn't tell you, then your views and beliefs are imperfect. You have to let them go. Push them to the side. Push them to the side. It's no big deal, you know what I'm saying? You're wrong. You believed in something that's wrong. You're imperfect. Whoop-de-fucking-do. You know, no harm, no foul. This is now. This is the present. This is a time for you to push aside your fucking pride and kill your ego, kill yourself, sacrifice, you know, sacrifice, pick up your cross and fucking start pushing shit. Yeah, oh, fuck it, yeah, like I really don't know, yo, I'm 99, fuck, well fucking everything I fucking believe that I know, every fucking thing that I believe and know, man, it's only 99%, 99.9% that I know, because God didn't tell me any of that shit, you know. God didn't tell me any of that shit. Just fucking throw all that shit away. Throw all that shit away. No harm, no foul. You know what the fuck? You scared that people are gonna laugh at you? Like, you were dumb, and you were dumb, and you believed in all the wrong shit your whole life. You know, like, fucking the only way to fucking reach true wisdom is to know that you don't. To know that you know nothing. How God explained that shit to me was. How he put it to me was like, yeah, I reached this point because I finally admitted, you know, to God with my heart and knowing in all truthfulness, like, God, I'm a little bitch and I don't know shit. Just, you know, Socrates, but modern. This is the modern what Socrates would have said in these days, you know. Where would I have got that shit from? You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know Socrates, you know what I'm saying? That was way after the fact that I seen that shit. Oh shit, the shit that this nigga says, the same shit God's told me, you know, about the wisdom, but you know, I had to fucking, to start knowing shit, I had to be like, hey God, I'm a little bitch, man, I don't know shit, nigga. Help me, I'm a little bitch, nigga, I don't know shit. God, I'm a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that point, you know, you gotta stop trying to do shit for yourself or thinking that something else, you're giving glory to something else that, oh yeah, I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it without Carla Vista. I couldn't have done it without Carla Vista. Because God, but all glory to God, you know what I'm saying? All glory to God. Because God wrote into my path that, okay, this nigga is going to get it. Boom, Carla Vista is going to save his little ass cheeks. Boom, he'll awaken. You know, that's what God wrote my story before I even existed, you know. Everything, you got to give glory to God no matter what. Like, yeah, count faith, that's God sent. They're all God sent. You know what I'm saying? They're all God sent. They don't fucking sit there and say, hey, man, I saved your ass, motherfucker. I did that. No, because they're not like that. They're higher conscious beings, you know. They're fifth dimension motherfuckers. And they know. They're conscious. And they know, you know what I'm saying? They don't take any glory for themselves. Like, man, I saved your fucking ass, you know. You owe me this, and you don't know. Man, I've never fucking seen a fucking tiny bit of anything in those people. This is how I know they're not like us. They're not normal. They're not like you guys. They're not fucking third dimension. They know. They know. They know. No, but they keep it on. They keep it on low because how can you connect with people if you tell them everything that is, if everything you tell them is stuff that goes against everything that they believe, that other people believe. They are trained in the art of helping people and understanding them in a way to explain things to them, to help them understand, to help them climb that ladder. To climb that ladder back to God, you know, to find God. You know, they just say, yeah, well, you don't even have to put God in it because you have to start somewhere. You know, they don't want to fucking tell you, you know, no, motherfuckers are going to resist when the program is going to make you resist if you come straight out like, hey, man, it's God, it's God. Because that's, I jump straight to that. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, I can't baby powder people's butt cheeks and tell them what they want to know, what they want. I can't tell them what they want to hear, what their beliefs will accept, you know. So I tell them like, hey, you know, I'm at a level now. I understand there's no such thing as addiction. Nobody's going to want to hear that. And I'm pretty sure Tom and them, they would not appreciate me saying that because that's just the way the program works. You know, everybody has different levels of understanding. Everybody's path is different. But we cannot judge other people by their paths because God wrote their path. Hey, nigga, God wrote Hitler's path. You know what I'm saying? God wrote Satan's path. You know what I'm saying? God wrote all that shit. So how am I gonna hate Satan or hate Hitler or hate any motherfucking Timothy McVeigh? I can't hate that nigga, man. Fucking God wrote his path. You know what I'm saying? So how can I hate him? That means I'd hate God. That means that I hate God. Have no hate. There's no room for any hate, judgment of any sort. There's no room in your heart, in the truth, in the pure heart. There's no room for any of that shit. Damn, these fucking little things. I don't know why these. I wonder if a third dimension motherfucker. Hey, because I'm sure all the times that I passed these, you know what I'm saying, when I was still asleep, I used to skate to work every day, man. I don't remember the smell of those little purple things, whatever they are. Like boom, just hit you fucking like almost hit me. Boom. Little purple flowers, man. Those little motherfuckers that smell. It's supposed to make a calming smell, man. Like I could just lay down on these rocks right here and just go to sleep by these little motherfuckers. To not judge people by you know, not judging, not fucking that you have to say something to be judging them. Like your inside, what you are, what your reality is building about this person in you. Is it making you have any resentment or hate or, you know what I'm saying? You like you're fucking, this guy's an idiot. Any of that shit. You know, yeah, you can't have there can't be anything except for unconditional love, peace, and oneness. Know that we are all one. You have to love your brother as yourself. You have to care for everybody and everything as yourself, because it is yourself. Everything is, we are all connected through God. We're all pieces of God. We all came from God. God is our father, then we're all family. God is the father of this tree right here, you know what I'm saying? God created this tree. That's our little tree brother, you know what I'm saying? I am Groot. You know what I'm saying? The little animals, fucking like the little raccoon, you know what I'm saying? You know, the raccoon on Guardians of the Galaxy, man. He's our friend, man. He's fucking, yeah, he's a dickhead, you know what I'm saying? He's a little asshole. Tips over trash cans and shit, and, you know, in the real world, and he's an asshole on the fucking, in the movie and stuff. Damn, these little motherfuckers. I just want to sit right here on the fucking rocks. I'll sit on the sharpest rock, jabbed into my fucking tailbone, and I would still be relaxed in the smell of this little flowers. Damn it. Yeah, we're all one, man. It's just keep living your life and doing what people tell you, like Tom, and what they tell you to do is things that are, nobody's not gonna tell you nothing to hurt you. You know, you have to, the plan is a fucking, the plan is a fucking, it's a fucking clusterfuck. You know what I'm saying? But it is by design, and it's a grand fucking sovereign design, though. It just, if you try to figure out, it's just a clusterfuck. It's like this is for that, and this is for that. This is made this, and this little fucking bag is gonna blow across the road, and this is gonna be for this and that. This is gonna make this happen, and that's gonna happen. It's gonna make this, that, and this. And this kid's gonna be born, and this is gonna fucking happen. And this little motherfucker right here is gonna boom, and the bird's gonna shit on it. Boom, it's gonna make him swerve, and then boom, and this is gonna make him go fucking 2 inches to the left, and this is. It's fucking. You don't need to figure it out. There's no way to figure it out. You know, just live in your world. You create your own reality. You know, be a better person. You know, be a better person. The commandments. You know, God is the only way. There's nothing. If you give us all glory to God, everything has to be all God, everything. You know, all God, everything. You got to fucking detach yourself and sacrifice the things of the flesh that you love, the material shit. I love pussy, man. I gotta have pussy. You're fucking gonna stay stuck in the matrix. You're going to never level up past that. You know, you're never gonna level up past that. You're never gonna level up past, like, cigarettes, fucking drinking, all the shit that, you know, cleanse your temple. You must cleanse your fucking temple, you know. Eating fucking junk food and sugar and shit. Yeah, it seems harmless. Seems harmless. Yeah, seems harmless, huh? Seems harmless. All this shit is they're all tests. Everything is tests. You know, you're gonna sacrifice sugar. Tastes so fucking good, man. I love those fucking little sour gummy worms. Those are shit. Like, I would live off of fucking couple bags of sour gummy worms for fucking a whole week. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't seem like anything harmful. Just some sour gummy worms. Yum, yum. You know, addictive little motherfuckers, ain't they? You know, give up something that you love for God. You know, cleanse your temple. You can't cleanse your temple by shoveling fucking sugar and science. And, you know, and I'm pretty sure that the gummy worms use, there's something that comes from animals in there, like the fat or something, you know, that they use to make texture or whatever. Yeah, it's down to the smallest little fucking thing, man. You're trying to reach perfection. You're trying to reach perfection, whether you do or don't, or whether we can or we can't. Who fucking knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a game. Jesus got the high score. You know, who wants to play a fucking game that's easy to fucking beat. That you're like, yeah, I beat that shit like 5 times already. You know what I'm saying? I'm just play it again and beat it. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck wants to do some retarded ass, pointless ass around the, same shit, same shit, same shit, same shit. When you could play a fucking game that's fucking so challenging that it's impossible, but you're just gonna fucking like, man, God said it's impossible to reach that nigga Jesus' score, but I'm about to fucking, man. I love to try though. I love to try and just keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Keep falling, you fall, you fail, you fucking throw another quarter in, throw another coin in there, try again, man. You fall down, you fucking relapse. Fucking just pop another quarter and that nigga try again, man. The more fucking pain you go through, no pain, no gain, nigga. No pain, no gain. You know, if you're just sitting there comfortable, you're idle and comfortable, man, everything's going good, man. Well, I got a job and I have a car and I got a girlfriend. I'm like, everything's going good and I just want to, save money and, I want to buy a new iPhone and, and take my kid, take my kid out, and have fun with my kid and so, it's black holes, man. Those are black holes. They sound nice, but God's kingdom is gonna be much nicer. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to ascend, level up past these fucking material possessions, material desires, and things that you love in this world. You sacrifice these. What is supposed to happen in the kingdom of heaven is supposed to be like, this is not supposed to be anything. Who knows? I have no idea, man. I've heard something about a Sovereign Light Cafe. I know that, and that fucking, I know that God's gonna be laughing. He's gonna be laughing with me when I die. When I die, he's gonna be laughing with me. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You know what I'm saying? But I can't fucking wait, man. I can't wait to hear this nigga laughing. I was like, I can't wait to. This is the end. This is the end. It's fucking exciting. It's fucking exciting. You don't have to stick to what you were taught. You don't have to. That doesn't have to make you you. That doesn't have to make you you. That's what makes you you. Your beliefs is disorder. It's chaos. There are things that are taught to you that control you. They make you this way. They make you that way. They have constructed. You're a creative player. You're a creative player, and what your attributes that your creative player have is fear, and fear, and fear, and you have, and you're created with dependency on what other people think about you, about how other people feel about you. You're dependent on things that are not in your control. You're dependent on having control, of things that are not yours to control. You only control your reality. You choose by free will your choice of what it is that you do, how you react to situations. You control of those things that are called emotions. Those are not real. Emotions is a control that, that is for, like, here, anybody want to turn and control this nigga? Any and everybody and anything, and a fucking squirrel in a tree can fucking grab the joystick and start controlling you. Anything can control you. A motherfucker takes too long on the crosswalk, and that nigga just grabs your joystick and controls you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to remember, that shit is something that is the control of addiction, how it controls your emotions is that's a fucking big one to fucking, a big hump to get over, because that's like it's like an oversized Atari joystick jammed in the middle of your asshole. And anybody can just grab that shit and just, anybody. You don't even got to know them. You just be walking by and some nigga's like, man, let me get on the stick. Make you feel any old way, make you feel some way, that isn't even real. You know, you cannot have emotions and be at peace. They're not real. You know, I'm already getting up on my undercover job. You know, doing what I do for I don't know what. You know, I don't know what the point of it is, or what the plan is, or what the outcome of it is, but I know that I'm obeying God. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that matters, is because it's what is to come is greater and bigger than all of us. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than what you love. It's bigger than what you care about. It's bigger than everything, you know. I'm not cold-hearted. My heart's heavy, man. My heart, God gave me, was in the shape of a little girl. You know what I'm saying? My mini-me, my boo-boo, you know, my little mama. Just that's the heart that God created for me in the material world, and made this fucking monster that's in my chest, you know, it's a fucking Hemi. It's a Hemi, you know, nothing can fucking stop me. Nothing can fucking stop me, you know, with God on my side. I know God is here. I know God is here. He's not gonna let me fail. I have total trust in Him, that He will carry me through anything and everything, and I will carry myself through nothing. You could try, but you're just wasting your fucking time, and you're just gonna keep going back to that. Everything, all God, earthing, nigga. All God, earthing, all day, every day. There's not fucking no room for nothing else. You know, we be in the present with God. You know, don't fucking worry about shit in the future or shit in the past. Just go in the present. Everything that's going to happen is supposed to happen. Why, you know, it doesn't matter that you're fucking sitting there thinking about shit, that you're thinking and planning on shit. You know, that's all that shit's gonna do, is cause disappointment, and it's gonna be something that controls you and your emotions, makes you sad, makes you depressed over shit not going the way that you plan. When you don't have to have a plan, you just have to go. You just have to go. No, trusting God in everything. God's going to take care of you. He's going to take care of everything you love. He's going to fucking, you know, like my kid takes care of my kid. I know my kid before I see my kid yesterday, I knew my kid was straight. I knew she was good, you know, and that was a fucking blessing to even see my kid for fucking 2 fucking seconds. You know what I'm saying? Even though she had a fucking look of fucking hate, you know what I'm saying, in her face, you know, but just to see her, and He let me see her and know that she's good. She is straight. She's fucking kicking stuff. You know, even though I knew that already, but just for her to bless me with that, you know, I love my father. You know, I fucking love him. I love him. You know, fucking best fucking thing to ever fucking happen to me. You know, like, look, nigga, like Davy Jones, nigga, you have to throw your, you know, for me, you throw your fucking heart into the fucking ocean, you know. Do your heart into the fucking ocean. Just know that it's gonna be straight. You know, don't worry. You know, you don't need it. You don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying, for it to be safe. You know, it's safe. You know, and everything that pushes me through all the fucking shit. That's what I climbed out of fucking back and forth out of hell so many fucking times. And it wasn't me that was doing it. It was the heart that God gave me, that fucking made me fucking pound through those binges of fucking sticking needles and arms, fucking bloodbath everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Fucking just, God damn it, I don't want to fucking die. No, man. You know, fucking, my fucking kid not gonna fucking, I'm not gonna go out, my kid, thinking that I was a fucking piece of shit that didn't give a shit about her, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll probably never see her again, you know what I'm saying? It's just not I'm just not going to, you know, whatever is her reality of me what is in her reality, what I am in her reality, is not going to be what I am when I leave here. You know, it's not going to, you know, and I might be gone before it changes, but it doesn't matter, you know? It doesn't matter. As long as it changes, you know, which I know that it will, because, you know, it's not going to be in my lifetime, but it will. It will, because God, you know what I'm saying? He's the boss hog linear. I have complete trust and faith in him that everything is under control and everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. And everything will be as it's supposed to be. You know. But, you know, anyway, now you could see everybody who even watched this shit, now you can imagine how it would be like if I fucking was to share during NA or AA. The motherfuckers will lynch my ass. Blasphemy! This motherfucker probably beat me to death with blue books, you know what I'm saying? But I love them. I love everybody, man, because everybody's on their everybody's on their path, whatever the path is. Just trust in God, trust in that there is a purpose, and you know there is nothing that He has made, no situation, no time in any moment of your life that is for nothing. You know, we are fucking built. We are being built with fucking armor. You know, think about the shit that motherfuckers. Like, motherfucker, you would blow your motherfucking brains out if you went through this shit, motherfucker. You can't fuck with me. God built me with this fucking crazy ass fucking armor. I got spikes and shit on me. Spikes and chains and shit coming off my armor. Fucking, I'm like fucking Spawn and shit. Like hell Spawn. I got a fucking cold ass armor. You know what I'm saying? Like to earn this armor, you would have had to go through some shit. And then climb the fuck out. And you had to go through some shit, nigga, and climb the fuck out again. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, you know, oh, your whole life has been fucking riches and fancy cars and lavish vacations and loving families all close together and love. Damn it, nigga. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you because that's fucking gonna be a real hard one right there, nigga. That's gonna be a real hard one. That's gonna be a real hard one because when are you gonna ever call out to God? When are you ever gonna call out to God? And you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know that you're in the comfort zone to believe. Like I am you know, I love God. You know, God loves me. You know, that's why He's blessed me. You know, when you gonna call out? Gotta be in a savage motherfucking dope fiend to call out, to finally call out, you know. What's up, brother? You doing good?
Thanks, good.
Yep. God bless you, man.
How far you walk from?
Oh shit, from Warner and Gilbert.
Wow. Yeah, because I go from Chandler to here, man. It's a long walk.
Oh yeah, but it's good to be out in the open, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's good for you.
Yep.
Use your legs while you got it.
Right on, brother. Not a long ass green arrow. Okay. Well, I'm almost at work, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to do what I do, or maybe I don't do anything at all. Maybe I just go back home. They're like, oh, I'll probably have to walk back home because I just gave this nigga all my money. But, you know what I'm saying? Brother, you know what I'm saying? You never know when you're gonna be. Every day that you beat somebody is probably an angel there fucking testing your heart, man. Testing your heart. Do you care about everybody? Care about everybody. It don't matter the race. You know what I'm saying? Fucking how their hair looks like from tattoos or fucking stupid ass piercings in their head. It don't fucking matter. It doesn't matter, man. Love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Especially the animals, man. I love animals like a motherfucker, man. All right. All glory to God, you know. No, I'm not just some cold hearted. I'm just at a different level of understanding. You know, love you, baby. No, I mean, little mama, dad loves you. You know, that's what. And ain't nobody said this shit is gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't say it was gonna be easy. But purpose, the purpose is bigger. You know, it's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. All right, it's bigger than me. I'm nothing. I'm nothing. You know what I'm saying? So compared to what used to be. All right. Love, peace, and oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? All that addicts, man. Just do your thing, man. Reach that fucking spiritual awakening, man. Just reach that shit, and whatever level of understanding you get to is, you know what I'm saying? Just be happy with your path, no matter what it is or how you got there. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for every fucking thing. All the most fucked up shit you ever did. You know what I'm saying? All the fucked up shit that's ever happened. You know what I'm saying? It's all glory to God, man. God is saying, how can you grow? You know what I'm saying? How can you grow? All right.